Hi, it's Jerome again for moneymaking-guy.com video and email series. It's about business again, so let's dress up. So last time we looked at the 4 major legal ways to make money. And as you remember, there are many more ways to make money than simply exchanging time for money. Let's look at the Quashful quadrant again quickly. On the left side of the quadrant, you're exchanging time for money. While on the right side of the quadrant, as a business owner or as an investor, you get to leverage systems or leverage assets, leverage time. There is lots of ways to do it. For example, invest in the stock market. Even though it's not going pretty well right now, some people are still making money. If some people are selling, hey, that's because some people are buying. You can make money in real estate, with rental properties of all kind, franchises, royalties like music and authors. Think for example the Beatles. They haven't been together in decades and they are still, the living members anyway, making tons of money still from the music they produced decades ago. Membership sites that bring in money month after month, and there are tons of other ways. Hey, again, if you're a self-employed or an employee right now and you need this to pay the bills, by all means continue to do so. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being an employee or self-employed and paying the bills. It's simply not the only way to make money, and certainly not the most efficient way. Why? Because time is limited, and when you're exchanging time for money, well, I don't care who you are and how good you are, you still got 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. Well, money is not limited. So basically, try to take out the time element, and you can do that by leveraging systems. Build assets. Basically, the time you put in to get that money, use that to build systems and assets that themselves will bring money to you. Hey, in a job you work 2 weeks, you're paid 2 weeks. But by building systems, sometimes you can work for 2 months and get paid for years to come. Let's put some numbers on this to make it more real. Let's say you need $4,000 a month to get by. You know, your living expenses, your chosen lifestyle, it can be higher, it can be lower. As an example, let's say it's $4,000 a month that you need. But let's say you've built assets and you have investments and you have money coming in month after month. Let's say you have got $2,000 coming in month after month without having to work for it because it's passive income. Hey, that's pretty nice, right? That's half of the money you need. And my question for you is, how much time can you live without working? You know, if you decide to go on vacation, stop working, whatever, how much time can you last? You know, just half of the month. You basically have to work the other half to keep the lifestyle that you want. But let's say again, you have a $4,000 lifestyle and you've got $4,000 coming in from your assets. How much time can you live by without working? Think about that. Forever, right? As long as you've got a $4,000 lifestyle and you have $4,000 coming in of passive income, you don't even need to work. You've got financial freedom. And as you can see here, we're not talking about millions here, about a multi-millionaire with yacht and everything. We're talking about the $4,000 a month income. And let's say you have $4,000 a month coming in of passive income without having to work for it. You're free. And if you want more, let's say, hey, okay, $4,000 is nice, but I want to bring more. I want $10,000 a month or $1 million a month or whatever you choose to do. Hey, begin by getting free. Then, if you want to, focus on getting wealthy. And think about that. What is retirement exactly? What people aim for is to stop working and still have money coming in week after week to maintain their chosen lifestyle that they had when they were working. That's what retirement is for most people. Well, that's what passive income is. And my question is, why wait 30 to 40 years to do that when you can do this much, much quicker? You're going to have to work hard to build assets. So if you're going to work hard anyway, you might as well get the best and quickest results. It makes sense, right? And you remember the getting free equation? You put time and effort and money in building assets, then they bring money back to you, then you grow your income and try to bring your assets to bring in as much income as you need to get free, and then, hey, the sky's the limit. Win the money game. I wanted to go back to the MemberSnap website because there was a page added after I did the first video visit, and it follows a direct line with what we just talked about, passive income. Membership sites and continuity programs work, and if you're not actively involved with recurring revenue like this, you're just flat out missing out and leaving tons of money on the table. Stop leaving money on the table and start making passive income. Isn't that what this internet marketing thing is all about? Passive income? If you ask me, all kinds of business models are about building passive income, but the internet makes it so much easier. There's so little overhead, so little cost to start, so little cost to maintain a business compared to the traditional model, but still it takes a lot of skill and a lot of work. And what I like most about MemberSnap is it boils down to the number one thing we all need to succeed in any kind of business ventures, offline or online, and that's driving traffic, that's promotion, that's marketing. Hey, who cares how good your product is if nobody else knows about it? With this program, hey, we get to save tons of time, tons of money, tons of frustration, tons of effort, tons of energy, and make tons of money. Why? Because everything is taken care of again except driving targeted traffic. And of course, Eric is one of the best teachers out there on the web, and he shows us how to drive targeted traffic, and he shows us exactly how he does it. The first element of change is awareness. Once you know there are amazing opportunities out there, you simply can't ignore them. They'll nag at you until you go for it. Sometimes you'll feel possessed by your new goals. Sometimes you'll feel down. Sometimes you'll feel up again. Then you'll feel disappointed. Then you'll feel thrills. And then you'll get frustrated. And then you feel alive. And you get more and more excited as you're building momentum and you're starting to get closer and closer to your goal. And you start winning that winning pattern. Hey, you're alive. Go for it. If you haven't done so already, simply click the link below this video and get to it. In the next video, how about we make winning the money game automatic by simply managing your current finances better? Hey, it's Jerome for moneymaking-guy.com. We'll see each other again very soon. Take care.